MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Cobras. The Cobras have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jeff Kessler starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. 3-2, full count. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Emilio Rosales, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Pena moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
At the plate now, Greg English. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Standing in now, Brad Benton. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So striding in, Jesus Pena. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box. And another foul ball.
fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Mitch Drew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Drew is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to have
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting six, the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Now at the plate, Calvin Parks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. Oh, but it's thrown away at second.
Batting seven, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Fernando Rodriguez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Fielded cleanly, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Pena has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Michael Wright comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Most pitchers aren't going to throw this guy much of a fastball to try to challenge him because this guy can hit him a mile just like he did with that swing right there. Impressive power.
Settling in now, Jason McIntosh. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Popped up. Pollard calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Sean McKee, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Bruce Castle. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And he pops it up. English over to his right, one away.
Batting nine, the pitcher, Emilio.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Emilio Rosales. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in, Bobby Aller. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Richard Wise. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Pollard ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The pitcher.
Now batting, Jeff Kessler. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 32.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Atkins. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jones. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, Ronnie Weeks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Ball that now.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And There's a line drive base hit to left field.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box now, Jesus Pena, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He loses him on ball four.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now at the plate, Mitch Drew has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Count is 1-2 now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only one run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Calvin Parks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McKee will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Fernando Rodriguez.
Standing in, Fernando Rodriguez. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Greg English. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Castle waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Standing in, Brad Benton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Bruce Castle.
Bruce Castle.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? English onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Emilio Rosales.
So here now is the pitcher, Emilio Rosales. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-0 count, the pitch. Soft liner towards first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Aller.
Digging in once again, Bobby Aller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The count now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Got to be frustrating for the guy out on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. Had him down 0-2, and now he's worked the count back full. Still one pitch away from sitting in the dugout.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Michael Wright.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3. Jason McIntosh will be next. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Jason McIntosh hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in, Sean McKee. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. McKee is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. As a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found in the outfield, as is the case in this one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Right fielder, Richard Wise.
At the plate, Richard Wise. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chopper to short. Scooped up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Devo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Stepping in now, Jeff Kessler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Wise, a runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. A 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. He lays off it to even the count 2-2. And it's fouled away. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 5 innings complete. The Cobras are out in front 2-1. Leading off the inning, Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tim McKee takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
McKee.
Ronnie Weeks will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Guys, you know what we call that? We call that turn and burn. That's a bullet single down the third baseline. Third baseman's not able to make that play. Can't make that play. He's playing almost bunt defense, fearful of having to come get something. That ball was hit way too hard.
To the plate now, Jesus Pena lifted in the air to center. Atkins is right there, one down.
Now back, left fielder, Mitch Drew.
Into the box now, Mitch Drew, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. McKee, originally from Japan, of course. He's in the midst of his 20th Major League campaign. Pretty remarkable. Almost 2 full decades playing at the highest level.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve as a player. So hats off to him.
1-1 to count. From the stretch.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Calvin Parks, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Jonathan Atkins.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. That one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Ready for another shot now, Greg English. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Standing in now, Brad Benton. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Atkins is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
At the plate, Paul Taylor. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Jason McIntosh. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Colin Daniels gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Daniel.
Into the box, Sean McKee, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0.
That's ball
2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Richard Wise would be next. Fouled away. Three runs already home here. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So stepping in, Richard Wise. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave.
Glenn Suarez will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. This one's flared toward left center. Left fielder coming on. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. One more look at a definite run saver as it strands the bases loaded. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Ed Robinson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Fernando Rodriguez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0. Popped him up. McIntosh will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now back, catcher, Bruce Castle.
Digging in, Bruce Castle. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Line drive to left. McKee is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The pitcher, Colin Daniel.
Pablo Piedra will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1.
No strike.
The 1-0.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bobby.
At the plate, Bobby Aller, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning threat.
Deshaun Smooth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Atkins.
The center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
First offering on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Smooth has compiled over 65 innings of work and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Now the 2-1 pitch is a called strike on the edge of the strike zone.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
3-2 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Into the box now, Greg English. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Pena will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
First baseman number 9, Brad Benton.
Stepping into the box, Brad Benton. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drew is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
Third baseman number 3, Paul Taylor.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Taylor, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Ball one. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. He's running. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Leading off the inning, Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 1.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Striding in once again, Ronnie Weeks. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike. Nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Skied into straightaway right. Wise is there. 2 down.
The bat, the right fielder, Jesus Pena.
So striding forward now, Jesus Pena. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Our score as we play the 8th. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Manuel Rosario is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Wright. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. From the stretch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. A 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. The pitch. In there, 2-2. And the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate now, Jason McIntosh, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Sean McKee. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. The Cobras lead this one 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in the outfielder, Mitch Drew. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Calvin Parks, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Fernando Rodriguez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. Grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now in the box, Bruce Castle. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Pablo Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Rodriguez.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. Them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cobras used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jeff Kessler earned his 9th win of the year. Ed Robinson takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.